Hey, what's up guys? Andy here, and today we're reviewing over My Hero Academia, episode 88, titled His Start. I don't even know what to say. What an amazing episode. Alright, so His Start. Whose start, you might ask? Endeavor. Okay, now, this one wasn't, as, out in the ballpark for me. I had been spoiled that Endeavor was on his redemption arc beforehand. I didn't know to what extent or what happened, but this episode showcased everything in spades. It was amazing. We got literally, a full page of notes to go over. I might have to cut one or two, but, I don't even want to cut anything. I just want to talk about this episode, and hopefully it don't go too long, because I've got work today, and it's already 6:15 in the morning, so could be a long night. Could be a long day. So, with that being said, though, guys, if y'all do enjoy this review, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I don't want to waste any more time. Let's just get right into this. We've got so much to talk about.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start off the episode with the Todoroki family basically just talking, and we find out that Shoto's been sending letters back to his mom. And the two kids who are there right now are Natsu and Fuyumi, and basically Natsu just sits her down and he tells her he became #1 yesterday. I don't really care about him, but it's been 10 years and he hasn't even come to apologize to you yet, has he? And she goes, no, actually he's came numerous times. He's brought these flowers from when we first met. I only ever told him I liked him once, but he still remembers to this day. He's not trying to leave his family behind, he's trying to overcome it and his past. We then cut into our intro and title card, which we don't get our title card till the last second of the episode, but it is his start. And then we cut right back into where we left off. This thing is leagues above the rest because not only does it have regeneration and other quirks, it can talk. So it's already kind of up there in the ballpark, so it's a special one. And Endeavor is having a very hard time fighting it because he's outclassed here. Speed and power. Power not so much, but more so speed. He can't keep up with this thing at all. And we find out, we get some weird and cool animation during this. It was kind of odd, but I really enjoyed it. We then find out that Hawks uses his feathers to save people, and they evacuate the building, but he can't get everybody's hill. He only gets the people in the endangered areas. And this thing just starts spitting Nomus out of itself. But they're the different color ones. They're the weaker ones. And it's just basically to kind of keep everybody off them so they can just have a regular fight. And that's when basically Endeavor drops his ultimate move here. Prominence Burn. And he goes, I can't look pathetic here. Because we had a little flashback where he said, just watch me from last episode. And he just gets his shit kicked in. This thing just can regenerate faster than he can hit it. And at this point, he's just getting destroyed here. It tore off its own head and threw it that way it would be fine. But that's where Endeavor gets an idea here. So basically, he's still trying to fight it, but he just can't. He's beat out. And it goes, you're boring. Aren't there any stronger heroes around? And the whole world is watching this. Well, I guess not the whole world, probably just Japan, but we cut into a scene where his kids, Natsu and Fuyumi, are watching it, and he goes, he knows he can't be All Might, but he can't accept it. He never gave up. And that's when we cut back in, and everybody's scattering, trying to get away, and this reporter on television goes, there is no symbol. This is what a world without a symbol looks like. And that's when Hawks jumps up, and he goes, I was watching you. You were the only one still trying to surpass him. Hawks was a fan of Endeavor from a child. This is insane. Hawks is matched up with this thing in speed, but not strength. So he uses his feathers to propel Endeavor's corpse, which is only being moved by heat right now. He's only staying conscious by pain. And at that point, we get a powerful scene here. Todoroki and the rest of the kids are all watching, and it was just such a great scene. And we cut over to him just propelling this thing, but it's still regenerating, and he just keeps taking it higher and higher, and Hawks goes, I see why now. Because he's getting it out of the way of all the buildings. That way no one will get hurt. And he goes, I always hated this thing, but I guess I gotta go plus ultra prominence burn. And he disintegrates this thing, and at the end of the fight, even with All Might effectively retired, heroes can't stop moving forward for the sake of the world. Endeavor stood tall. His start, he showed the world that he will be a symbol of peace, not power. It was a great episode, very emotional. I'm going to have to go back and watch this one again when I'm fully awake. I might just watch it a few times for the hell of it. It was just that good of an episode, you know what I mean? With that being said, though, overall theme, Endeavor, he's on his redemption arc right here. He's got a lot of work to do, but this was a hell of a start. With that being said, though, guys, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
This is our identity.